Welcome back to the Mad Max Knives channel. We're here at my table once again where I break bread and talk about knives. Today we're going to go over a nice little favorite company of mine. It's called SDOKEDC. They sell a lot of knives on Amazon. Unfortunately, they do not name their knives. I do like to call this one Pokey because it happened to poke me pretty good. It is a nice, very large blade. Beautiful micarta handles. I love the ergonomics on this knife. It really fills out in the hand. I've got some pretty large hands. It is a chunk of DC53 steel. It is a die steel that SDOK EDC uses a lot, almost in all of their knives. The blade length checks in at 4.5 inches. It is a DC53, like I said. Handle length is 4.8 inches of micarta, and for a total of 9 inches, a little over 9 inches if you put the math together. It is a little hefty, comes in at 6.94 ounces, but the DC53 steel actually checks in between 60 and 61 on the HRC scale. So it's definitely very, very durable. The DC53 has high corrosion resistance and maintains a pretty good edge. So definitely worth checking out. I really do like this knife. This knife actually spent a little time in my thigh. I was comparing it with my favorite knife, the Kaiser Suez. I'm going to set this down right here for right now so we don't repeat the mistake. I was doing a side-by-side comparison of the Kaiser Suez in the design, and I was looking for similarities, which there are some. This has more of a divot there than this one does, but when I was doing them, or checking them out, I was doing like a Wolverine hold side by side, and this one dropped out and went straight down. I managed to throw this one out of my hand and catch this one by the handle real quick, but not until it poked into my thigh about half an inch to an inch, and was about an inch wide by the time I pulled it out. So always be careful when you're handling your knives. Even after 40 years of collecting and 40 years of using them, well, probably 30 years of using them and 30 years of collecting. Accidents happen, guys. Always be safe with your knives. Always keep just one in a hand. Don't try to handle two at one time in a hand, or you end up with stupid accidents like that. Again, this is made by SDOK EDC. Very nice knife, very quality knife for the price point. They sell on Amazon for $41. We'll pin a link in the description of the video. Definitely worthwhile checking out. It is really rising to the ranks of my favorite knife. The only thing that they could have done to improve this knife was to add some jimping. Preferably here where it divots, although they did still manage to create a nice comfortable spot for your thumb for your sliding and tasks. But I would like to see some jimping up here as well, just for minor, more finer cutting tasks. But definitely becoming my favorite knife. Excellent black micarta handle scales. It is available in different handle scale material, or different colors, I'm sorry. But you'll have to check that out. I might be wrong. When I was looking at it originally about a year ago, it was available in different handle scales, but still the blacked out version is what I wanted. Definitely clicks in there. Nice Kydex sheath. 0.0 blade rattle. It definitely has great retention. You almost got to pull it out. It does come factory with a Tech Lock belt style clip, which will be getting replaced by an Ulti clip. I absolutely despise these style clips. I am a big Ulti clip fanboy. Hopefully one day when I make it big, they might sponsor me so I can get them for free. Definitely a really great knife, guys. The ergonomics really fill out the handle. You got comfortable thumb spots here and here. Definitely worth picking up. All right, guys, I can't say how much I love this knife more and more the more I play with it. So definitely going to become a pocket carry once an ulti clip gets put on it. Thanks for your time, guys. You have a great day.